hello, and welcome back to New Year, New Game. This is where I attempt to play 365 games in my Steam library that I have never played before. This is game 173, Cult of the Lamb. This is another wonderful game published by Devolver Digital. Published? Yeah, published. They're publisher. One of my favorite publishers. They have a lot of great games, and I always recommend every time that I do a Devolver Digital game to check out their games catalog. It is massive, and there are a ton of great games that are very unique. Cult of the Lamb, same thing. It's like part roguelike dungeon crawler with what would you call it? Like you essentially are managing a cult, so resource management's thrown in there as well. You have to keep them happy by doing certain things, and if you die during one of your dungeon runs, they don't become very happy, which is what happened to me, which was a real bummer right there at the end. I was like, mm, mm. But yeah, we did get pretty far, I want to say, in the first beginning of the runs. We were still kind of learning different kind of stuff, and I think it just continues on that way. As you unlock different stuff, you have a little person who comes in and tells you about what they do and what you should do from this point on and stuff like that. And I think it just continues on doing that when you start to unlock more and more of the game, which is fine. I like having a guide that helped me kind of push me around in the game and tell me what to do, as opposed to just putting me out there with no guidance whatsoever and just expecting me to know what I'm supposed to be doing. I stopped at one point and didn't listen to the guide and put down a bed for somebody, and all of a sudden, faith really dropped really low, and people were angry at me. Wasn't that great? However, the game in itself is great. It does have unique gameplay mechanics, and it is something I can definitely see myself coming back and playing again, and it does get a thumbs up from me. Anyways, I hope that you all will enjoy Cult of the Lamb here on New Year, New Game. Cult of the Lamb, new save. We've never played the game before. I have seen it played when it first came out with streamers, sacrificing viewers, and thought it looked great. And just gonna... Oh, alright, I guess I gotta walk this path. Kneel to be sacrificed. Before us stands the last of its kind. All others we have hunted down and put to the blade. With this final sacrifice, the prophecy will be impossible to fulfill. The heretic who lies beyond below will be condemned to eternal captivity. And the old faith shall be preserved. Looks like we are dead now. And in heaven. The one who waits. Come closer. Fear not, for though you are already dead, I still have need of you. Those foolish bishops thought they could keep you from me in death, but instead they sent you straight to me. I will give you life again, but at a price. All I ask is for you to start a cult in my name. Do we have a deal? Absolutely. Deal with the devil! Achievement unlocked. I can dodge. Dodge to avoid. Yeah, I guess to the next spot. Ratau? Fear not, I am Ratu. I was once a chosen vessel, like you, but those days are lost to the winds. It's got like a little paper hat. Kinda looks like ours. I was sent to guide you. We are deep in the lands of the old faith and in grave danger. My instructions are to lead you to safety. Continue through the woods. Escape lies ahead. I will be close by. This open inventory. We got a coin! A currency used for all manner of things. Very nice. It's a coin for the game, and it looks like coins do what coins do. Hey, another coin. We head back. Looks like it, because I don't see another way. Go down. Ow. More coins. A portal. And a happy man. Happy jumping person. We have nearly reached safety, but look ahead. Another poor soul about to be sacrificed. Rescue them, and they would have no choice but to join your new cult. O mighty bishop of old faith, we ask you to accept the sacrifice of this wretched soul. Hey, who interrupts our ritual and trespasses on sacred ground? We have saved this poor soul. Don't worry, poor soul. For you have been rescued. Follower awaits instructions. That's cool. I wait for instructions of my own to know how to give you instructions. We have reached safety. You have done well. The Red Crown will allow you to use those markings on the ground to transport yourself great distances. It'll take you to a temple that has fallen to ruin. There you will be able to begin your new cult. I will meet you there. Well, alright then, let's return to the cult. Heretics is defeated. We've cleansed the non-believers. Cleansed, I say. Please select a difficulty. Just do medium. It's developer recommended. Hey, what's up? This hallowed ground, which once was mine, is now yours. This crumbling ruin is to be the site of your new cult. We have much to do. We began by indoctrinating. That's a word I don't use very often. Indoctrinating this poor soul into the warm embrace of your cult. Followers can gather resources for you. Order this one to collect lumber or stone. Hello, new follower. First follower, the first devotee of the cult of the Lamb. Convert me to your cult. I will follow your teachings faithfully. Oh, Antijul. That sounds like a great name for you, sure. Your appearance is lovely, just the way it is. Little darkwood thing. It's a lot of different types of things. Traits: materialistic, gain faith when building better sleeping quarters. Cool. Welcome. Let's have you get stone. By your hand, our cult will grow powerful, but your followers cannot live on prayer alone. They must eat. Gather the necessary resources and build a cooking fire. It will allow you to prepare meals for your followers. Okay. So we need 2 stone, 5 wood, belt, a cooking fire. I'll just put it right there. Good. Hold. Your followers need to eat, and it's up to you to provide meals for them. The hunger of your cult can be seen in the top left of the screen. When this gets too low, followers will begin to starve. Find more food while crusading. Pick routes that pass through foraging locations. Plant farms to grow your own food. Seeds can be purchased or found whilst crusading. Cool. I just need to collect some more berries. Cook it. Beautiful. Now, we must build a shrine, but first, we will need more followers and more gold, both of which can be found when crusading through the lands of the old faith. Our mutual benefactor, the one who waits, has been trapped by the 4 bishops of the old faith. Each of them guards a chain that binds him to the realm beyond. We've conjured openings to their realms. It is your task to track them down and slay them, so that he may be freed. Now go. There you shall find gold and willing recruits, and for those who are not willing, convert them by force. Yay, converting by force. Do I just pick one? Or is it pick it for me? Kinda looked like that was picked for me. Open door. Just required the belief of one follower. You could open it for me. Hey, look, a sword. 3 hots. Equip. Entering the lands of the Bishop Leshy. Those who do not follow the ways of the old faith will be destroyed. Hey, person. Clownneck. Praise the Lamb, condoled of great power, promised liberator of the one that waits below. So the card showed me once, many lifetimes ago, or has that yet to be? I have always drawn your cards, Lamb, and yet this is the first. Take these cards, and I will draw another each time we meet. When drawn by me, they will grant you power. Ooh. The Arachnid deals poison damage to enemy struck. I'm all for that one. Your deck decides your fate. You may find more upon your crusades. I will draw from them. Look upon it now. Very nice. All the different ones I could possibly draw. Your cards have been drawn. The path lays ahead. Alright. Just gonna move on now. Ooh, we found logs. Come here, squirrel. Come here, squirrel. Yeah, you drop morsel. That's gonna be good for my people. There you go, it's spiders. Oh, they give me a bunch of morsel. Hurt. Ooh. Have a heart shield and a lumber. Ooh, gold nuggets. Acquired hay flooring. Hay to lay upon the ground. And he said to thy followers, let there be hay. Let's go this way. What's happening? It is an old god, Leshy. How can this be? You are put to the blade, Lamb, as all your kind were, and yet here you stand before me, unrepentant. The crown, his power, could it be? But I am stronger still. Turn tail and run, little lamb. No, I don't think we will. Are we all but players in this game of chance? Overall weapon damage increases by 1.2. I like that. Your cards have been drawn. The path lays ahead. You have come far enough, little lamb. My followers are willing to do anything for me. Can you say the same of yours? Amudusius. I give myself to the cause, O mighty leader. By the blood of the great ones, destroy the Red Crown. Neat. Something right out of the Binding of Isaac. Oh, that all hurts. Death to non-believers. Yes, I will convert you now. Amadusius, please spare me. Convert me to your cult. I will follow your teachings faithfully. Converted you are. Choose berry bush seeds times 8, gold nuggets times 19, or skull necklace. I pick skull necklace because I've already got the other two. A skull will grin forevermore. Follower will live an unnaturally long life, double what you would usually be expecting. Good. Good. Return to the cults. Heretics defeated. Cleanse the non-believers. Yeah, that is Cult of the Lamb. I'm going to give it a thumbs up. Another Devolver Digital game that I absolutely enjoy, that publisher. They have such a great catalog of games, and I cannot recommend their games as much as I have already recommended all their games. So if this is something that you'd like, they also have Twitch integration too. So like if you play this on Twitch, people who follow you can become members of your cult, so you can have them in there as cult members, which is really awesome. And something that just looked really neat and cool and awesome and great and wonderful. Anyways, that is going to do it for me. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next game. Goodbye.